morning guys, if I look half awake it is because it's 6:30 in the morning and I'm just about to do my fasted cardio. Woke up with massive DOMs on my legs this morning and I just feel fucking exhausted. I'm actually weighing less as well, the lowest I've ever weighed this morning, weighing 166 pounds. Yeah, 3.5 weeks out at the minute, so I'm doing fasted cardio every day where I get this beast over here and then I go around, cycle around Plymouth in the morning for about 45 minutes to an hour. Today I'll be out slightly longer, just going at a slower pace as my legs are fucking killing. But anyway, I thought today I would run through what I'm eating. Today is my high carb day, thank God. I've been waiting for this for ages. For those that don't know, for the last week what I've been doing is been carb cycling. So I've been having low carb days and medium carb days, both of which calories on deficit. So I've been losing weight constantly throughout the last week, and this is my refeed day. So even though I don't eat a massive amount of calories, I don't really eat anything more than my maintenance, which still sucks. Right, anyways guys, let's crack on with this fasted cardio and I'll see you after I've done. Right, so it's time for my first meal of the day. I've been up about 2 hours now, I have my fasted cardio. Obviously went to Morrison's and got some food for the day, just odd bits that I needed. Now I'm going to have something I've been waiting for all week. It's really weird how I've been on a diet and instead of craving obviously like cheesecakes and ice cream and sweets and shit like that, like obviously I did crave sweets, but crave this stuff more than anything else. Alpen, don't know what the fuck that's about, but yeah, I really want some more week. Now we're gonna have some. Anyway, so I've got my Alpen there, I've got 150 grams, which is like 3 times as much food as what I do for breakfast. Also got here some frozen berries that I defrosted last night. So hopefully they will be defrosted. Spoon. Right, I have about 100 grams of these. Obviously even fruit that has a lot of carbohydrates in, so you need to measure stuff out still if you're doing it properly. Right, while I eat this, I'll just speak to you guys about why I eat quite a lot of oats in my diet. They're a really good source of carbohydrates. They also have some good fats in. They're very, very low in, but they have no sugar in at all. Alpen does actually have quite a lot of sugar in, which is why I usually eat porridge. But when you're eating it post-workout or pre-workout, having a little bit of sugars actually doesn't make really any difference. It's actually quite good. Right guys, so I've just had the third meal of the day. I've been up quite a few hours now, but yeah, I've had my third big meal. I've had a massive amount of carbohydrates. Already today, I've had more carbohydrates, before 1 o'clock than I usually do in a whole day, almost in 2 days actually. And I'm gonna go upstairs, I'll get all my supplements and stuff ready, so I'll get my pre-workout sorted, get everything ready for the gym, so when it's time to go, I'll just get the bag and head off. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit before I get to the gym. I'll try and record some of the gym workout, even though I'm training on my own today. I'll get some recording just so you see what I'm doing for my chest day. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Well guys, just got to the gym. Now we're gonna do a massive chest session, 3.5 weeks out.
And you make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again.
Right guys, so I just got back from the gym. I had a massive chest and tricep session. I'm now going to, well, I'm going to record a bit more stuff for you guys, and then I'm going to go downstairs and have my next meal, something I've been waiting for all week, and it's my muscle food pizza with some, yep, guys, I've got some vegan fish fingers. Vegan. I'm not turning vegan, guys, don't worry. I'm not turning vegan. Yeah, anyway. Finished my chest and tricep session. It lasted about an hour and a half. So usually how long my workouts last, I'm usually in the gym about an hour and a half. I'll then have my protein shake and oats, and then I'll go do some posing for 45 minutes. I just got home, cycled back, so realistically today I've done 3 parts of cardio. I've done cardio in the morning, which is fasted, obviously for about an hour. I've then cycled to the gym, which takes about 10 minutes or so, but obviously it's all up and downhill, so it's a bit like HIIT cardio. I get to the gym, smash out a session, have my protein shake with oats, then go and do some posing practice for 45 minutes, which although it doesn't look very strenuous, it's actually very difficult and it's very tiring. Obviously contracting your muscles continuously over and over and over again is pretty much the same as what you do in a workout, so it's pretty much another workout on top of the chest and tricep session. Obviously then I cycled back afterwards after you're absolutely depleted. Yeah, I got home, so that's all the exercise we're doing for today. Now it's just eating the rest of my meals. Right guys, so I think this is like meal number 6 or 7. I don't actually know off the top of my head at the minute because I've had quite a lot today, but oh yeah, whatever. Right, so I'm going to attempt to cook protein pancakes. I haven't done this in actually ages, just because I haven't had time really. I actually love them. So I got really good at this, got really good at making these before, so I can have another crack again. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. Come on, work, bastard. I need to get, come on, work. Yes. Right, here we go. I have no idea how this is going to go, so let's have a look. And that is the aftermath from my protein pancakes. Not even nothing left on my plate. Pretty much licked it clean. That's one tasty pancakes. Oh, actually, I might put the recipe for these protein pancakes in the description below. So if you want to have some, then check that out. Right, something else that's really important is how I plan my food for the day, how I plan what I'm going to eat. I quite often go on my Snapchat and Instagram stuff about obviously that carb cycling, that I have like high carb days, low carb days, medium carb days. I can imagine that most of you probably don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. Probably shouldn't swear on YouTube. Anyway, I can imagine most of you don't know what the hell I'm going on about. You probably just think, you know, what's a medium carb day? It's just a standard day of eating. At the moment, I'm currently on a calorie deficit. So for me, personally, my calorie intake on a maintenance, so that's what I need to eat calorie-wise to stay exactly the same weight and not move around, is about 3,200 calories. It's a lot higher than what the average person is, so you know, if you're watching this, yours will not be 3,200, so if you eat that, you'll probably get fat. Currently on a medium carb day, so that is on the day where, well, personally that's on one of my good days, that's where I eat quite a lot of food. I'm currently eating 2,370 something, I think, calories. Already 800 calories less than what I need to maintain my weight. Obviously it's why I'm dropping body fat quite fast. On a low carb day, my carbs are literally barely anything. I only have 2 meals of carbohydrates in during the day. That is oats in the morning and once again it is oats after I finish my workout with my protein shake. The rest of the carbohydrates during that day are just from vegetables. I do track my vegetable carbohydrates. Quite a lot of people don't because they're processed through your body so fast, and they do count, but not really. But yeah, obviously because I'm eating quite a lot of vegetables, I am sort of counting my carbohydrates and adding it to my chart. I'll show you guys now what I used to track all this. Quite a lot of people use MyFitnessPal. I actually do use that sometimes on like cheat days and stuff like that. I'm not using it at the moment, but I have been using it previously on cheat days or days where I can't really track my food if I have a day out and I can't bring like food with me or something like that. I'll use MyFitnessPal just to track all the calories and stuff that I'm eating, just so I sort of know. I do it on cheat days as well, even though most of the time on my cheat days in the past, I don't give a shit how many calories I eat. I'll just eat what I want when I want it, and just eat as much as I want basically. Just get rid of all that hunger. But yeah, I'll show you guys now the table that I've made. Right, so this is the table that I've made. It's on some Google documents at the moment. Basically, this is for my carb cycling, so what the diet I'm currently eating. Yeah, anyway, this is my table. It's for my high carb day. Ignore all the calories and stuff in it because it's kind of irrelevant really for you, and it's not what I'm eating today anyway. But generally, on a high carb day, the majority of my diet is carbohydrates. As you can see here, 60% of my diet is carbs, 24% protein, and 18% fats. Obviously, this is really extreme, tracking your macros, but if you want to lose a serious amount of weight and get down to a low body fat, it is completely necessary. You cannot do it without tracking your macros because you will just damage yourself, get ill. So yeah, that's my macros for today. See, I've color coded it, so I've got a good one. I'll go on to the medium carbs because this is kind of accurate. This is exactly accurate. This is what I eat on a medium carb day. It is 2,384 calories what I eat on a medium carb day. This is on an average day. Have a medium carb day 3 days a week. 36% carbs, 39% protein, 25% fats. So I wake up in the morning, go for my fasted cardio for about an hour in the morning, then I'll have my meal when I get back, which is oats. I have some sort of fruit, it could be banana or apple. I'm actually still drinking milk at the minute. Quite a lot of people frown about this and say that you can't drink milk on a prep diet because it's got too many calories in. It doesn't have that many calories in, and I'm drinking it and it's fine. I might cut down, well, I will be cutting down to water sooner or later though. I also mix my protein shake with this. Quite a lot of people think this looks disgusting. It actually tastes really good. I mean, you'll eat oats on their own, you'll eat protein shake on their own, but if you mix them together then for some reason it's disgusting. Cool guys. I count everything as meals. Everything I eat is a meal if I eat it. It's just easier to track like that. Quite a lot of people call this a snack. It is just 4 rice cakes, which is equivalent basically to a bagel as well, which I swap out sometimes, and 25 grams of peanut butter, which isn't that much. After that, which is my pre-gym meal, I have 20 or 75 grams of flavoured peanuts. These are awesome. I got these from Tesco recently. They're so tasty. I have 100 grams sweet potato, obviously chicken, and then my vegetables. I'll go have my pre-workout an hour later, smash the gym session. After my gym session, I'll have a protein shake and I'll mix my instant oats with it as well. Following that, I just do some posing practice for about half an hour to 45 minutes after every session. And then I come home and have a shower, and after that I have my post-gym meal, which will be sweet potatoes, chicken, and it's also, you know, one of my high carb meals. Basically, after my post-gym meal is when I try and cut out all the carbohydrates for the rest of the day. So after that, meal 7 at like 8 o'clock and meal 8 and meal 8 at 10 o'clock. They have very, very low carbs. They're just from like the vegetables. The rest of it is proteins and fats. So that's things like scrambled egg using egg whites and 2 whole eggs with like peas, tuna, all my fish and stuff like that. But yeah, on a low carb day, which this is going to be dropping this coming week or the next, well, starting tomorrow, my low carb days are going much, much lower than this. Well, not much lower, but fairly lower. 100 grams of carbs, which is like low, guys. It's very low. You'll be starving if you eat this. that's including all my vegetables, because the only real, but yeah, anyway, I'll just go through it. So basically I've got carbohydrates that are in orange, proteins in green, fats in blue. I'm going to start tracking my sodium starting from tomorrow or possibly next week. So I'm getting that ready, which is in pink. I've got all the training in red. Basically I colour coordinated it just so that it's easier for me to change things around, swap things around, and just basically look at, because it's kind of confusing having so many numbers on the screen. Yeah, this is just my diet, so I'll scroll through it and you guys can look at it or pause it or whatever if you actually want to read it. So that's my diet. Right guys, that's it from me today. I'd just like to add in that I did actually have another bowl of Alpin that evening before I went to bed, just to finish off the rest of the carbs that I wanted to eat on that day. I really was craving that stuff that day, so I just had as much as possible, and now I don't really feel like it anymore. But anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more. Obviously, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Any questions or comments, just pop them down below. I'm going to do some more Q&As and stuff in the next few weeks. But yeah, keep an eye on my channel for the next video that should be up shortly. I'm going to be vlogging a lot more lately, as I'm coming up to 3 weeks out now for my prep. So yeah, cheers guys, and I'll see you all later.